Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal's summer transfer activity has cooled since their £64 million acquisition of Swedish striker Viktor Gyökeres from Sporting CP on the 27th of July. The Gunners, under Mikel Arteta, have been busy, securing 6 signings including Kepa Arrizabalaga, Martin Zubimendi, Christian Norgård, Noni Madueke and Christian Mosquera, with a net spend of £185.7 million, the highest in the Premier League. While the club is reportedly eyeing Crystal Palace's Eberechi Eze to bolster their attacking midfield, interest in Rennes 20-year-old centre-back Jeremy Jacquet has raised eyebrows. Despite his composure and ability to play out from the back, some argue Arsenal's defensive options Gabriel, William Saliba, Ricardo Calafiori, Jakub Kiwior and Mosquera are already robust, and the focus should remain on adding creativity in midfield. In a nostalgic twist, Jack Wilshere, the 33-year-old former Arsenal midfielder, is tipped to return to the club's youth coaching setup after a stint at Norwich City, where he briefly served as interim manager. His potential return to the Sober Realty Training Centre is seen as a coup, given his proven impact on talents like Max Dowman. With Arsenal's academy brimming with potential, Wilshere's mentorship could be invaluable, even if his long-term ambitions may lie in senior management. The Gunners faithful will surely welcome the return of a club legend to nurture the next generation. Oliver Glasner speaks out on Eberechi Eze transfer to Arsenal. Arsenal are making waves in the 2025 summer transfer market with their pursuit of Crystal Palace's star man, Eberechi Eze. The 27-year-old attacking midfielder has emerged as a top target for the Gunners, who are keen to bolster their attacking options. Eze's flair, vision, and versatility have made him a perfect fit for Mikel Arteta's tactical blueprint, with fans buzzing at the prospect of the Palace talisman donning the red and white. Eze's standout performances last season, where he bagged 14 goals and 11 assists in 43 matches across all competitions, have cemented his reputation as one of the Premier League's brightest sparks. His match-winning strike in the FA Cup final against Manchester City showcased his ability to deliver on the biggest stages. For Arsenal, Eze's knack for unlocking stubborn defences could be the missing piece in their quest for silverware in the 2025-26 campaign. Reports suggest Crystal Palace have slapped a £60 million release clause on Eze, with an additional £8 million in potential add-ons, bringing the total to £68 million. Arsenal, however, are looking to negotiate a lower fee, possibly by spreading payments or including a player like Reiss Nelson in the deal. The club's new sporting director, Andrea Berta, is said to be spearheading talks, though some sources hint that discussions may have cooled in the past 24 to 48 hours due to disagreements over the valuation. Encouragingly for Arsenal, Eze is reportedly keen on a move to the Emirates, having confided in close mates about his excitement at the prospect. Bukayo Saka, Arsenal's star winger and Eze's England teammate, has previously described him as class during international training sessions, fueling fans' hopes of a blockbuster signing. Crystal Palace manager Oliver Glasner addressed the speculation in a recent press conference, stating, "Eberechi is a fantastic player, and we value his contributions immensely. Naturally, we'd love to keep him, but we're realistic about the nature of modern football. If an offer matches his market value and aligns with the club's ambitions, we'll consider it carefully while ensuring we have a plan to replace him." While Tottenham Hotspur briefly entered the race for Eze, their interest has shifted towards West Ham's Mohamed Kudus, leaving Arsenal as the frontrunners. Palace, meanwhile, are eyeing Leicester's Bilal El Khanis as a potential replacement, which could smooth the path for Eze's departure. However, Arsenal's hefty spending on Viktor Gyökeres, Noni Madueke and Martin Zubimendi means they must tread carefully to comply with financial fair play regulations, potentially requiring the sale of players like Gabriel Martinelli or Leandro Trossard. Social media, particularly on X, is abuzz with mixed sentiments. Some fans are optimistic that Eze's transfer is imminent, buoyed by his apparent desire to join Arsenal and the club's progress in other deals. Yet, respected journalist Sam Dean has cast doubt, suggesting Arsenal may have cooled their interest due to financial constraints. The biggest hurdle for Arsenal lies in balancing their books while meeting Palace's demands. With Eze's contract running until 2027, Palace hold a strong negotiating position. Nevertheless, Eze's ambition to play in the Champions League could tip the scales in Arsenal's favour, making the move an enticing prospect for the player. All eyes are now on the Emirates as Arsenal aim to wrap up what could be a transformative signing. While obstacles remain, the potential arrival of Eberechi Eze has Arsenal supporters dreaming of a dynamic, title-chasing squad for the 2025-26 season. The transfer saga is far from over, but the Gunners are firmly in the driving seat. Arsenal set to launch bid for Crystal Palace star Eberechi Eze. Arsenal are reportedly preparing an opening offer for Crystal Palace's standout attacker Eberechi Eze, with transfer expert Andrea Berta aiming to finalise the move this week. According to Football Transfers, the Gunners are planning to table a bid in the region of €60 million, £52.2 million, $69.5 million, for the 27-year-old, who is keen to join Mikel Arteta's side as soon as possible. The North London club's pursuit of Eze comes as they look to bolster their attacking options ahead of the new Premier League campaign. After narrowly missing out on the Premier League title to Liverpool last season, Arsenal have been proactive in the summer transfer window, securing 6 key signings. Kepa Arrizabalaga, Martin Zubimendi, Christian Norgod, Noni Madueke, Christian Mosquera, and Victor Gyökeres have all joined Arteta's squad as the Gunners aim to challenge the likes of Liverpool, Manchester City, and Chelsea for the title. However, Arteta and Berta are not done yet, with Eze identified as a prime target to further strengthen their attacking unit. Team Talk's transfer correspondent Fraser Fletcher reported on the 24th of July that Eze was impressed by Arsenal's approach and is open to a move to the Emirates this summer. Subsequent reports suggest that the attacking midfielder has already agreed personal terms with the Gunners. While Eze's contract with Crystal Palace includes a £68 million, €78 million, $90.4 million release clause, which expired before the start of the new Premier League season, Arsenal remain confident they can secure his signature for a lower fee. Football. London indicates that Arsenal are unfazed by the expired release clause, as the club always intended to negotiate a deal below the £68 million mark. The proposed €60 million bid reflects their strategy to secure Eze at a reduced price. However, the deal's progress hinges on Arsenal resolving the future of their attacking midfielder Fabio Vieira, with German club VfB Stuttgart expressing interest in the 25-year-old Portuguese star. Stuttgart are prepared to offer €20 million, £17.4 million, $23.1 million for Vieira, though Arsenal are holding out for a higher fee. Discussions between the two clubs are ongoing, and Arsenal are aware of the need to act swiftly to finalise any outgoing transfers to facilitate Eze's arrival. Football. Transfers reports that Eze is eager to become an Arsenal player but is not actively pushing for a move away from Crystal Palace. Eze has established himself as one of the Premier League's most exciting attacking talents, contributing 14 goals and 11 assists in 43 appearances for Palace during the 2024-25 season. Described as dangerous, absolutely brilliant, and an exceptional finisher by Palace manager Oliver Glasner in a September 2024 interview with The Independent, Eze also scored the decisive goal in Palace's 1-0 FA Cup final victory over Manchester City at Wembley, securing the club's first major trophy. Former Arsenal star Paul Merson has been vocal in his praise for Eze, highlighting how the playmaker could transform the Gunners' fortunes. Speaking to Sky Sports on the 18th of July, Merson noted that Arsenal often struggle to break down teams that defend deep at the Emirates. He believes Eze's X-factor and ability to unlock low-block defences make him an ideal addition, particularly for home matches against sides that sit back and cede possession. Ex-Manchester City defender Micah Richards has also endorsed Eze's potential move to Arsenal, suggesting he could replace Gabriel Martinelli on the left wing. Speaking on The Rest is Football podcast, Richards described Martinelli as an impactful substitute but argued that Eze's creativity and flair would elevate Arsenal's attack, particularly in games requiring a moment of magic to break the deadlock. Despite the excitement surrounding Eze's potential transfer, former Manchester United star Rio Ferdinand has cautioned against the move, though his specific reasons remain unclear. Meanwhile, Arsenal face competition from Liverpool for another target, a French talent, while Team Talk's Rudy Galletti reports that Atalanta's Ademola Lookman, also linked with Arsenal, Inter Milan, and Atletico Madrid, has a preferred destination in mind. As the transfer window progresses, Arsenal's pursuit of Eze could prove pivotal in their quest for Premier League glory. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!